Welcome to Mobile Legends. Teachers, buhay pa kayo dyan? Kaya pa, teachers? Kaya pa ba? Buhay pa ba kayo dyan? No? Welcome to the second session of the night. Diba? Ang second session po natin tonight is all about eliminating choices. And you are only given two choices. Choose what is the best. Again, you are only given two choices and choose what is the best. I think may voice na po yata. Naririnig lang po ba ako, teachers? Sir, inaantok na kami, sir. Papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting na parts. Sir, medyo ang bilis kanina, sir. Again, kapag teachers, tatagalan natin, the more the tendency is hindi tayo magkakaroon ng more, no? Again, we should move faster on this one. Katulugo na gamay, sir, of course, no? Gigisingin natin ang inyong kaluluwa. Bawat sagot na mali kayo, sapakin ang sarili. Bakit, sir? Dalawang choice na lang ang pinili ko, ang iniwan ko. Magkakamali pa kayo, ewan ko na lang sa inyo. Again, kapag nagkakamali, sabihan ng sarili, self, 1 week na lang in town, self. 1 week na lang talaga, self. Di ba? Uy, di pala ako nakita ng mga natin. Ayan po si Sir Chan ngayon. 1 week na lang, self. Kakayanin natin yan. Okay, let's start. Okay? So, kumusta kaya, no? Kumusta kaya ang labanan ngayon? Okay? Sino kaya ang palaging sasapakin ng sarili niya? Walang matutulog sa pamilyang to, tandaan nyo yan. Di ba? Sir, mahilo kami sa kakasapak kasi parang mali na lahat, di ba? Question number 1. If you wanted to participate on this, if mahaba yung tanong, if mahaba yung choices, no? What you're going to do is just only answer the first word. Right? Kung mahaba yung choices, natin, just only answer the first choice. Question number 1. Question number 1, ito na po yan, sir. 51. Very light line used to block in an object. These lines are made so light that little or no erasing is needed. They serve as base for darkening in the permanent line. What is the answer there? What's the answer there? Wala na, sir. What's the answer here? Very light line used to block in an object. No? And these lines are made so light that a little or no erasing is needed. They serve as base for darkening in the permanent line. What's the answer here? Number 1 pa lang agad, sir. Wrong na, sir, kasi borders na agad daw, sabi nila. No? Borders daw? Teachers, ano yung sagot dito? Is it borderline or construction line? No? Ano yung clue word mo dito, teachers? So light. So light that little or no erasing is needed. Si borders pa makapal, hindi. Si borders pa makapal, hindi. Makapal, hindi. Borderline. Hala, hindi nagbabasa. Light lines. These lines are made so light. Yun, nagbabasa ako ng comment sa inyo, no? Nagbabasa ako ng comment sa inyo, is parang na-shock ako sa sarili ko. Totoo ba tong mga answer nila? Ito nga yung sagot dito. Construction line. Construction line. Teachers, makapal ba si border? Yes. Ang tanong, lines that are made so light, hindi siya makapal. No, it's not too dark. Okay, it's so light, it's not very heavy. It's a light line. Light line is construction line. Heavy line is Borderline. Number 1 pa lang, sir, nabudol na kami. Isang salpak sa sarili. Ligwak agad. No? O ligwak agad. 'Di ba? Borderline is heavy line. Consequence is a light line. Ay naku. According to Bless Sevilla Luz, loading. No? Okay. Sir, ano yung block in? Ano yung block in? Ano yung block in? 'Di ba? It is used to block in object. When you say block in, mag-blocking kayo. Ano yung blocking? 'Di ba temporary? Temporary block in, 'di ba? 'Di ba block in? Hindi talaga siya yung ano talaga no yung borderline. Kasi kapag block in teachers, it may refer to as a guide. No? Hindi talaga siya yung final natin. Ha? Annalyn Abalahin left the group. Number 1 pa lang yun. Isang tanong pa lang yun. Question number 2. Chart used in scheduling of the cleaning of tools, materials, and equipment. Again, the chart used in scheduling of the cleaning of tools, materials, and equipment. Okay? The chart used in scheduling of cleaning of tools, materials, and equipment. Okay? What is then the answer for number 52? What is then the answer for number 52? It is a chart used in scheduling of cleaning of tools, materials, and equipment. Eto pa, may sumagot pa na flowchart. Pakisalpak sa sarili kapag flowchart ang isasagot nyo dito. Bakit ba? Kapag flowchart ba nangangailangan ba ng process? Nangangailangan ba ng decision to? Ha? Nangangailangan ba ng decision? Hindi po. Just a simple Gantt chart. Agoy, sa mga sumagot ng flowchart, dalawang salpak na naman. Na wrong na nga kanina, wrong pati ngayon. Di ba? The answer is Gantt chart. Number 53. Select vehicle to move, to be moved or reposition. Which dimension of competency does this performance criterion exhibit? Di ba? Dili. No, sabi dito, Gantt naman ang tanan, sir. Hindi, may sumagot na dito. May sumagot na flowchart. Di ba? Di ba? Ito. Select vehicle to be moved or repositioned. Which dimension of competency does this performance criterion exhibit? Ano sagot dito? What's your answer here? Is it task skills or task management skills? Okay, very good. It's all about task skills. Bakit, sir? Ilang task meron dito? Isa lang. Select vehicle to be moved. There is only one task. Okay? The answer there is task skills. Paano mo masasabing task management skill? Mr. Ba't nag-task management skill po kayo? Kapag task management skills po, marami pong task ang ginagawa po ninyo. You try to manage several tasks at a time. Yan po yung task management skills. Pero the question here is only you select move, you select vehicle to be moved or reposition. Ilang task yan? Isa lang. So task skill po yan. Di mo kami maloloko, task management. Okay, question number 5. Ano sagot dito? Task skill po yan. Sunod. Next, number 54. An underground tunnel that carries off the drainage and waste matter from the hometown. An underground tunnel that carries off the drainage and waste matter from a home or town is called as what? Anong tawag dyan? Teachers, sandaan nyo po magkaiba po ang word na yan. Si sower at saka si sewerage. Again, magkaiba po si sower at saka si sewerage. Take note of that. Okay? Again, kapag underground tunnel, tunnel, isa lang, that carries off the drainage and waste matter from a home or town is called. Pag sumagot ka ng sower, sabihan mo sarili mo, self, si sower is a system. Sorry, pag sumagot ka ng sewerage, again, pag sumagot ka ng sewerage, sabihan mo sarili mo, self, si sewerage is a system. Kapag si sower, tunnel lang po yan. Again, sewerage is a system. Kapag si sower, tunnel lang po yan. Mag-isa lang po yan. Okay? Sewerage is doon na po yan ano lahat, no? Nagko-combine lahat. Sewerage po yun. Pero kapag sewer, siya po yung underground tunnel. Now, eto, the fitting or device that provides liquid seal to prevent the back passage of air. Pag magkamali kayo nito, ewan ko na lang. Pag nagkakamali kayo nito, ewan ko na lang. 55, fitting. Kailangan mo ng fitting or device. Ano mo sir? Liquid seal. Basta liquid seal, huwag mo nang isipin. No? Huwag mo nang isipin. No? Kasi ang sagot dyan ay trap. May dalawang trap tayo, S-trap, P-trap. Tama po ba? Okay? May dalawang trap po tayo, S-trap, P-trap. Okay? The answer there is trap. Question 56. Mabilisan na to ha. Question 56. For purpose of troubleshooting in the case of stoppage of flow, what must be installed in the pipe system? Again, for the purpose of troubleshooting in the case of stoppage of flow, what must be installed in a pipe system? Is it drainage or drain or clean out? Again, ano po yung clue word mo dito? Stoppage of flow. Stoppage of flow. Meaning to say, kinakailangan mo dito ng ano? Kinakailangan mong malinisan kung ano man yung nakabara doon. Therefore, hindi mo kinakailangan si drain. Kinakailangan matanggal si drain. Bakit? Because drain, on the other hand, isa po yung fixture, no? Or opening po yan na nagka-capture ng mga wastewater. Ayan, di ba? Drain is a type of opening that captures the wastewater coming from the piping systems. Okay? Coming and directing into the piping systems. Siya po yung si drain. However, the answer here is not about the stoppage. It is talking about the question talks about stoppage. Therefore, it refers to clean outs po yun. Okay? Clean outs po yun. Sunod. Next question tayo. Number 57. Percentage assigned for written exam for COC level 1. No? Written exam for COC level 1. Alin dito ang tamang sagot? COC, that is Certificate of Competency Level 1. That is all about conducting training session. No? COC Level 1 is conducting training session. COC Level 2, conducting assessment. Again, COC 1, that is conducting training session. COC 2, conducting assessment. Now, we are asked here about the written exam for COC 1. Ilang percentage yon ang mag-combine doon? The answer there is 30%. 30%. 30%. Okay? That's 30%. Next, number 58. Juicy berries may be crushed and the juice can be extracted without. Again, without. Anong sagot mo dito? Again, juicy berries can be crushed and the juice can be extracted without. Is it blank? Is it crushing or is it heating? Anong sagot nyo dito? Juicy berries may be crushed and the juice can be extracted without. Huh? Patay na yun lahat, sir, no? Daming nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Okay? The answer is without. Huy, crushing heating. Crushing heating. Nag-crush ka na nga. Nag-crush ka na nga. Therefore, it should be irrelevant kung ang sagot mo pa dyan ay crushing pa rin. It should be without heating. No? Heating. Without heating. Teachers, the questions becomes tricky right now. The questions become tricky right now. No, becomes tricky right now. Babasahin ng maigi. The answer here is without heating. Question number 59. The data on the floppy disk is recorded in rings called as what? What do you call that rings in the data of the floppy disk? What do you call that rings in the data on the floppy disk? Segment or tracks? Are they segment or are they tracks? Self, mag-isip ka, self. Mag-self ka self, 1 week na lang self, no? Bukas self, exactly 1 week na lang talaga, no? Okay, what's the answer here? Data on the floppy disk is recorded in a rings code. Teachers, kapag segment, hindi po sila typically describing the circular path of a floppy disk. Okay? Di ba? Kapag segment po, siya po yung division or section of a program. Therefore, the answer here is track. Track. Track po yan. Di ba yung field track? Di ba ang field track is yung yung parang yung ring type, di ba? Field track, race track, di ba? Ayan, no? Ito po yung tracks. Hindi po sila segments. They are tracks. Next, hardware device connected to the computer through the cable is known as. Anong tawag ng mga hardware devices connected to the computer through cable? They are termed as, anong sagot mo? Anong sagot mo dito? Kapag these are hardware devices connected to the computer through cable. What's your answer here? Are they icons? Are they peripherals? When we talk about icons, they are small symbols, small pictures, correct? When we talk about icons, they are small pictures, they are small symbols. Icon? Sabi ni ma'am, icon? Di ba? The answer is, hala, di ba hardware device? Lahat ng i-connect mo sa computer na may wire, yung mouse, yung keyboard sa likod, yung speaker, yung lahat na pwedeng mo makonect sa yung system unit, yung nasa likod, they are known as peripherals. They are known as peripherals. Hindi po sila icons. Hindi po sila icons. They are peripherals. Okay? Number 61. The primary purpose of software is to turn data into blank. Yan. Ito yung tanong. The primary purpose of software is to turn data into blank. Anong sagot mo dito? Pag nagkakamali ka pa dito, sabihin mo sarili mo, self, Sunday na bukas, self. Wag nang mag-ML, wag nang mag-chat sa jowa, wag nang magpapa-apekto sa iba, no? Focus muna tayo self. Kasi it's now or never. No? Ang sumagot ng program, sabihan niyo sarili niyo, self, hindi po primary purpose ng data, no? Hindi po primary purpose ng software ay mag-convert ng program. Hindi po 'yon self. Ito po yung conversion of information. Data is converted into information. Again, data is converted into information. Siya po ang primary purpose bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng data or ng software. Ayan. Hindi po siya program. Number 62. ALU performs blank operation. Tatanda natin teachers. Kapag ALU, anong natin yung ALU natin? What do you mean by ALU? What is ALU ulit? I would like to hear it from the comment section. What is ALU in computer? In computer terms, what is ALU? Di ba? In computer, in computer terms, ano yung kahulugan ng ALU? Tama. Arithmetic logic unit. Okay? Arithmetic, di ba? Arithmetic. Okay? Arithmetic po yun. No? Ayan. So, ngayon, we are tasked, ano ba yung performance? Ano ba yung ginagawa ni ALU? Tandaan po natin na si ALU, siya po yung fundamental building block. Again, fundamental building block, no, of the central processing unit. Okay? Arithmetic logic unit, no? Siya po 'yun. However, is it arithmetic, sir, or it's a logarithm base? Andun lang yan. If you know what is the meaning or the definition of ALU, okay, it involves arithmetic operations. Basically, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Siya po yung function ni ALU natin doon. It's arithmetic operations. ALU performs arithmetic operations. Kaya nga siya tinatawag nating arithmetic logic unit. Sir, paano sir kapag merong logarithm base? No? Okay. ALU performs arithmetic and logarithms, logical operations. No? Like say for example, the logical gates, no? Logarithms, no? Logical gates. Pero yung kanyang primary purpose is all about arithmetics. You should choose arithmetics over than logarithm base. Self-tabang. Number 63, electronic component. Huy, teachers, dalawang choices na nga lang to. Nagkakamali pa kayo. Di ba? Dalawang choice na nga lang to, teachers. Okay? What about kaya mamaya, walang choice na talaga mamaya, you are going to provide your own answer later. Okay? You are going to provide your own answer on the next session natin. No? Yan po yung third session natin. Electronic component that can be programmed to perform task. Electronic component that can be programmed to perform task. Ano po ang tawag sa kanila? Is it the CPU or the microprocessor? Ayan, no? Ayan po ba? Ano pong tawag natin dito? Is it the CPU or the microprocessor? Ito po yung electronic component that can be programmed to perform task. No? Ang daming sumagot dito ng Central Processing Unit. Ayan. Central Processing Unit. However, sino po ang nasa loob ng ating Central Processing Unit? That is the microprocessor. Again, di ba? Microprocessor. No? Microprocessor can stand alone while CPU does not exist as a standalone. Bakit, sir? That is a programmable component. Again, no? CPU cannot stand or does not exist on standalone. Bakit? Siya po ay isang programmable component. Meaning to say, naka-embed po yan sa isang computer. Kasama na po dyan si memory, si BIOS po natin, at yung other parts of the computer. No? However, si processor, no, siya talaga yung pinaka may malaking bahagi, no, ng ating computer. Bakit? Siya po ang naglalaman ng basic element ng isang computer CPU. No? Again, siya po naglalaman ng basic element ng computer, CPU po natin. Si microprocessor po yun. No? Ayan, the answer is microprocessor. Number 64. The best way of shaping the eyebrow with the use of tweezers. Anong tawag dito? Sige, kapag nagkakamali ka nito, teachers, itry mo ngang gamitin ang processes na to. Tingnan natin kung mag-aano ka. Di ba? Pag nagkakamali pa kayo nito, ewan ko na lang. Is it depilation or epilation? Ayan. Depilation or epilation? Ano nga ulit yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa? No? Ano yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa? Okay, may sumagot ito na depilation. May sumagot ito na depilation. sabi ni Romelin, ahak. Di ba sabi ni Romelin, ahak, naabot na sa makeup noon. Teachers, ito po yung pinagkakaiba ng dalawa. Kapag epilation, ito yung eyebrow mo, di ba? Ito yung eyebrow mo. Kapag epilation, you're going to shape your eyebrow by removing. Again, by removing the hairs. O ito, may na-remove, no? May na-remove. Yan po yung epilation. Kapag depilation, yun po yung you remove the hair surface only. Mean to say, hindi mo talaga sa binunot dun sa pinakadulo. Siya pong depilation. No? Epilation po, siya po yung binunot mo dun sa pinakadulo. Therefore, the question there is talking about the use of tweezers. Di ba tweezers pambunot ito? Di ba? Di ba? Tweezers is pambunot po yan. Okay? Epilation, epikesakit, di ba? Sabi ni Renelyn Tahamid, epikesakit, epilation. Siya po yung tinatawag nating epilation. No? Ayan, okay? The answer there is epilation. Kasama yung roots, tweezers, no? Pinagkukuha, no? Kinukuha po ninyo yung mismo yung roots ng ating hair. That is called epilation. Sunod, no? Sir, ano yung depilation, sir? How do we choose, how do we replace this one into depilation? Tanggalin si tweezer, palitan ng shave. Tanggalin si tweezer, mapunta sa gawing shave, mawala sa epilation, magiging depilation yan. Huwag mo nang guluhin ang sarili mo. Again, kapag shave, that's depilation. Kapag tweezers, nabubunot lahat, that's epilation. Okay? Okay, kapag blade ang ginamit, that's shave pa rin, di ba? Kapag blade ang ginamit, shave pa rin. Okay? Sunod, the building blocks of quantitative method. The building blocks of a quantitative research. Again, the building blocks of quantitative research. Makatukod man sad, no, makapagtayo talaga kami ng parlor nito sir after the let. Di ba? The building blocks of quantitative method. Again, quantitative method. Uy, ang dalawang yan ay pwede maging building block. Okay? Pwede maging building block. However, you have to remember, teachers, ang daming sumagot ng numbers. Ang daming sumagot ng numbers. Okay? Bakit kaya numbers, sir? Tatandaan niyo po yan, that numbers will only occur once you utilize variable. The answer here is variables po. Okay? Okay? Again, I understand na sabi natin, teachers, quantitative, it's more on numbers. Pero we have to consider variables here. Variables, okay? Variables in quantitative method, sila po yung characteristics that they can be manipulated. No? They are measured. No? And then it can be independent, the dependent, and the control variables. Kaya nga in the presentation of data analysis natin, mahalaga po to identify sino si independent variable. Okay? In quantitative research, mahalaga po kung sino si independent variable. Okay? Di ba? Mahalaga po siya. Bakit? Si independent variable, siya po yung variable na minamanipulate mo. Therefore, sino ma-affected sa kanya? Affected sa kanya si dependent variable. Okay, now ano yung tawag sa variable na hindi mo man lang change yung data that remains constant along the way? That is called controlled variable. But these variables will not, okay, these numbers here are dependent with the variables here. Because numbers will not exist without these variables. Therefore, in quantitative research, mahalaga si variables natin. No? Buwag tas majority ani ay. Mali na naman, sir. No? Nabudol na naman kayo. Okay? Okay? The answer there is variable. No? Uy, kakapanel ko lang kaya, no? Kakapanel ko lang kaya ng, I think, 25 groups of researchers, no? Sa school namin. Ito yung tinitingnan namin, yung variable, no? What are your variables in considering your quantitative research? Now, in terms of quantitative research, what formula do you use in interpreting that variables? We have the Slovin's formula. We have the Yamani's formula. No? Those variables contain certain numbers, and these numbers will not exist without these variables. Therefore, it is the variable and not the number. The answer is variables. No? Sunod, number 66. The amount of current a fully charged battery can supply for 20 hours. The amount of battery, the amount of current a fully charged battery can supply for 20 hours. Anong tawag sa kanila? Okay? Anong tawag sa kanila, teachers? They are called ampere hour rating. Again, they are called ampere hour rating. Sir, sino po si cold cranking amperes? Okay? This is referred as AHR. That's ampere hour rating. This is referred to as CCA. Makikita niyo po yan sa mga vehicle specifications po natin, teachers, no? Kapag cold cranking amperes, ito po yung required amperes, no? Ito po yung required amperes ng isang engine na mapaandar in a cold temperature. Siya po yung cold cranking amperes, no? Yan po 'yan. The answer there is ampere hour rating. Number 67. Asynchronous alternating current machine, AC machine, lagapak agad si dynamo. Again, kita mo na dito, alternating current machine, tanggal agad si dynamo. Bakit, sir? Dynamo is only for direct current machine. No? Tanggal agad dyan, sir. Bakit? Dynamo is automatically for a direct current machine. Okay? Now, alternator po ito. Now, how is alternator being utilized to charge the battery? Ano daw, no? Ano daw yung meron kay battery, ano daw yung meron kay alternator? Di ba, sir, sabi mo, sir, si alternator ang nag-produce ng AC. Tapos si alternator nag-charge siya into battery. Therefore, dapat magiging DC to. Now, ano ang present kay alternator bago siya mahimong DC? Bago siya magiging DC. Paano niya i-convert si AC at to DC? Anong uri ng semiconductor ang gagamitin niya? Anong uri ng semiconductor ang gagamitin niya? That is called rectifier. Rectifier, no? Rectifier or diode, no? It allows only the one direction of or the flow, one direction flow of current. Siya po si rectifier po natin, to rectify, no? Therefore the answer is alternator. Okay? Alternator. Agoy, no? Sabi ni Michelle Gasita, Vicks po kayo diyan, baka nangangailangan kayo. Oh, no? Oh. Oh, 'di ba? Yung mga tanong mo, sir, ay negative 0.98 difficulty index. Reject na natin, sir. Paano mo nasabi, di ba? Oh, sa board exam nga, mas mahirap pa nito. Number 68. Which the following method supplies water in form of artificial rain? Which of the following method supplies water in the form of an artificial rain? Anong sagot dito? What's your answer here? Okay, again, supplies artificial rain. What's your answer here? Huh? What's the answer here? Of course, kapag artificial rain, sprinkler. Sprinkle irrigation. No? Ano po yung surface irrigation, sir? Yung surface irrigation, yung ano, if ito yung palayan mo diyan, no? If iyan yung palayan mo, no? Yung surface irrigation, yun talaga yung daloy ng ano, daloy ng water, no? Andun lang talaga. Pero kapag sprinkle irrigation, siya po yung parang ulan na mismo. Sprinkling yun. The answer there is sprinkle irrigation. Number 69. Organisms which gets its energy from dead and decaying plants. Again, organisms which gets its energy from dead and decaying plants. Anong tawag mo doon? Sapro. Sapro-decade. Sapro-decade. Phago, solid organic materials. Again, sapro-decay plants. No? They are the organisms that are fed, no? Na kumukuha ng pagkain mula sa mga patay at mga decayed plants and animals. Saprotrophs po yun. Kapag phagotrophs naman, sila po yung mga kumakain ng mga solid organic particles. No? Sa phagotrophs. So the answer here is saprotrophs. Number 70. Which term usually refer to a device that produces an electric current when light falls upon them? Oy, no? Which term usually refers to the device that produces current, no? Electric current when light falls upon them? Ah, sino kaya dito ang sumagot ng solar lamp? Sige daw. Tingnan ko nga dito kung may sumagot ng solar lamp. Ah, let me check kung may sumagot dito ng solar lamp. May sumagot talaga ng solar lamp. Kasi sir, light sir eh. No? Light sir eh. Light sir. Pero hindi mo po ito kailangang basahin. Teachers, kung naririnig niyo pa ako ngayon, no? Hold on lang ha, give me 1 minute to fix my internet right now. Medyo mahina po yung internet. Teka lang, no? Let me turn on another source of internet. Uy, ano ba kayo? Teachers, hindi mo na ako mag-turn on ng video, ano? Hindi mo na ako mag-turn on ng video kasi yung internet ko is para siyang parang TLE rin, no? Parang TLE, parang napakahina ng no? So hindi ko muna ito-turn on yung video ko ha. Nag-wait lang po ako ng data ko. Okay, hold on teachers. Okay, teka muna po. Aha, hold on. Ayan, teachers, I'm back. Teachers, I'm back, ha? Oh, no? Nabalik na ako, no? Okay, hold on. Ayan, teachers, I'm back. Oh, nawala lang ako saglit. Ang dami nag-iingay na yun na ngayon, no? Shot puno. Says Ari Breaker kanta sa, oy, ano ba yan, no? Oh, teachers, actually, ito kasing tinutuluyan ko ngayon, mahina yung internet nila. So, ang ending, nagamit ako ng data. Now, sa kakaano ko dito, sa kakaano ko sa inyo, kakausap ko sa inyo, ang tendency is hindi ko pala nalalayan na palubat na pala yung cellphone ko. No? Yan nangyayari, yun, na off yung cellphone ko. Okay? Uh, okay? Alright. Sige nga. Sige. Sagutin niyo ulit yung tanong. No? Sige, ay, ma-expect ko na. Okay, number 670. Anong sagot niyo dito? Sige, number 70. Anong sagot niyo dito? What's the answer here? What's your answer there, teachers? Wag niyo na akong hanapin. Hey. No? Again, I am saving my internet connection right now. No? Ay, naku talaga, no? Pag ito talaga ano talaga tayo nito, no? Ano sagot niyo dito? Again, naiintindihan ko sumagot kayo ng lamp. Kasi sa word na light. Pero hindi po yun yung interpretation sa tanong na to. The question here talks about when the sun hits a certain device, it produces electric current. Light here does not refer to the lamp. Light here refers to sunlight, helio, no? Therefore, hindi po nyo isasagot si lamp. Naku naman po, bakit naman po kayo nagkakaganyan? The answer here is solar cell. No other answers po. No other answers po. The answer is the answer is solar cell. Number 71. The process of thinning, tapering, and shortening of hair. Anong tawag nyo dyan? No? Okay? Nalilecture. Sige na nga. Yan ang yung mukha ko. Ayan, no? Sir, the process of thinning, tapering, and shortening of the hair is called what? Anong tawag sa kanila, no? Yung nagka-cut ka ng hair, no? Nag-hairstyle ka, o sorry. Nag-thinning ka ng hair, nag-tapering ka ng hair, nag-shortening ka ng hair. Anong tawag sa kanila? Wala na rin, nalubat na rin. Hold on. Teachers, naririnig lang po ba ako? Teachers, naririnig lang po ba ako ngayon? Sige. So, ayan, no? Okay. Teachers, good evening. I'm back. No? Nag-transfer lang ako ng location kasi mahina yung signal ko sa loob. So currently, I'm charging my cell phone yata ngayon. At saka currently, no, I'm still in the process of ano. Okay? So, am I audible sa inyong end na po ba? Di ba? Okay. So, ayan. Okay, so upon reading your comments, no, and I make sure na I think hindi na po masisira yung signal natin kasi I am on the lobby of the building already, no. Pasensya na po sa mahina yung signal natin, no. Well, anyway, sige, shout out muna sa ating viewers ngayon, no. Biglang nag-drop yung viewers natin, no. Pero I understand babalik to hanggang sa mag-peak na po tayo. Okay, so pertaining to our answer on number 71, teachers, you have to remember that in terms of hair cutting and hair styling, no, the question here talks about thinning, tapering, shortening. Wala ka po ditong ginamit, kundi you are not trying to talk about styling, di ba? You're not talking about styling here. Kasi kapag styling, this is in the absence of cutting hairs, no? Wala kang pinutol kapag styling pag-usapan natin. Styling is all about the design of your hair, the structure of your hair. Tama po ba? No? Therefore, the answer here is not styling, rather it should be hair cutting. Again, the answer here is hair cutting, di ba? Ayan. Okay? Nako. Anyway, this is the perks of being an online class, no? Kapag nasa online review tayo, teachers, ang mangyayari po nito is that talagang makikiano tayo, na makikipaglaban tayo sa tinatawag na signal connections po natin. Well, anyway, 'di ba? Sabi ni Benjamin Grano, wala na pong bibili ng hopya may popcorn, no, 'di ba? Tatlo bawat 100, no? Oh, 'di ba? Okay, the answer here is letter, di ba? The answer here is hair cutting. Question number 72, teachers. Now, eto an emery board is used to shape blank of the nails. Again, emery board. Teachers have to remember emery board is used to shape what part of your nail? Lunula po, hindi po siya pwede ma-shape doon. Bakit? Lunula is yung moon shape ng inyong nail. Tama po ba? Ito po yung nail po natin. Ito po yung lunula. No? Yung parang the moon white shape of your nail, siya po yun si lunula po natin. No? Meaning to say, hindi po siya ang pwedeng itatouch ni emery board. Rather, it's the free edge. Free edge po is ito po yan. No? Sila po yung free edge po natin. Tanggalin si lunula, ano, no? Matira si free edge po natin. That is free edge. Number 73 po tayo. Teachers, when you talk about protective covering, kapag covering pa lang, alam mo na yung sagot. Di ba? Alam mo na yung sagot. Tatandaan mo po yun, teachers, kapag bakit po ba nag-indulge tayo ng mulching type of plant, yung sa ano natin, no? Propagation of plant. Bakit po ba mulching? Sir, kapag mulching, sir, remember that yung sunlight is one of the criteria, no, in terms of making the food for the plant, no? Is photosynthesis. Now, in terms of photosynthesis, kinakailangan ng sunlight. So sa mulching kasi, teachers, nagka-cover yan sila, no? In order that there will be no weeds that will go along or that will grow together with your main crops. Di ba? Tama po ba? No? Yan po yung ating tinatawag na protective covering. The answer there is mulching. Tanggalin si greenery, it should be mulch. Okay? Tanggalin si greenery, it should be mulch. Again, this video will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, no, to my YouTube page right after I am discussing this video. Okay? So kung mag-alala kayong sa mga hindi po makakapag-view tonight or may it be na yung mga lugar po natin, saang lugar ba ngayon, medyo maulan? Saang lugar ba medyo maulan ngayon? No? Saang lugar medyo maulan? Okay? Ayan, di ba? Oh, may mga lugar talaga na medyo maulan ngayon, sir, no? Oh, saang lugar kaya mga maulan ngayon? Wala naman yata, di ba? Oh, okay. Gusto niyo magdamagan tayo mag-lecture nito? Wag na kasi inaantok na rin ako. Okay, number 74. Now, teachers, okay, no? Coronadal, medyo maulan sa Coronadal, no? Sa Baguio, medyo maulan, sa Buanga, Sibugay, no? I think dito sa CDO, hindi yata umuulan dito eh. Wala. Ano lang, dry yung land dito, no? Kasi currently andito po ako ngayon sa Cagayan de Oro City, no? So bukas pa yung balik ko sa Cebu province, sa Cebu City, no? So bukas, actually teachers nag-decline ako ng no? Nag-decline my invitations kasi sabi nila, "Sir, pwede ka po bang mag-lecture sa aming review center, no?" Of course, is ibang branch. Sabi ko, ayoko na po. Kasi I have to focus on TLE sa mga taga Sir Chance TLE Tambayan, no? Gusto ko mag-focus sa inyo. Gusto kong ibigay sa inyo yung best, no, for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday natin na review. No? So we will be expecting a more intensive review on those days with regards to like these or such topics like this, no? Ayan. Okay, Central Luzon, maulan Central Luzon. Okay, anyway, no? In searching for literature and studies online, most of the scholars and researchers advise all researchers, eto po yung clue nito, avoid citing informations. Again, avoid citing informations. Pertaining to avoid citing informations, therefore, these informations are unreliable. Okay? Therefore, if we're going to avoid citing informations, these informations are unreliable. When I talk about unreliable, hindi po siya pagkakatiwalaan if valid ba yung kanyang data presented on the paper mismo. Therefore, you retain Wikipedia. Tanggalin si journal. Bakit tinatanggal si journal, sir? This is a peer-reviewed paper. No, this is a peer-reviewed paper, a research paper po yun. No? Ayan. No, published paper journals po yun. Tanggalin si Wikipedia at tanggalin si journals kasi Wikipedia kahit sino lang ang makapag-edit sa kanya. Di ba? The answer there is journal. Okay, the answer there is Wikipedia. No? Next. All right, question number 75 po tayo, teachers. The time gap between the digging the green manure and planting the next crop should not be longer than how many weeks? Tatanan mo rin yung tinatawag green manuring. Diba? Green manuring. Si green manuring po is these are mga family of plants, specifically the kingdom Leguminosae. No? Leguminosae. Meaning to say these plants are rich in rhizobia that produces nitrogen in soil. Now, for them to be effective in the soil, you have to put them not longer than 2 to 3 weeks. Okay? 2 to 3 weeks. Therefore, tanggalin si 1 and 2. Okay? Tanggalin si 1 and 2. Sabi nga ni sabi ni Feby, no? Sabi ni Feby Chavez dito, "Sir, may tama na rin at last, di ba? May tama na rin." All right, let's proceed to question number 76. Sometimes, a comprehensive review of the literature prior to data collection is not recommended saan? Bakit hindi recommended, no? Sometimes, a comprehensive review, no? Ito yung, a comprehensive review of literature is not recommended, no? By what? Prior to data collection, tatanggalin mo dito sino? Okay? Sino ang tatanggalin mo dyan sa dalawa? Okay, again, sometimes a comprehensive review of the literature prior to data collection is not recommended by sino. Do you know what is grounded theory? Do you know what is feminist theory? When we talk about grounded theory and feminist theory, these are all about research, no? Approach to where theories are constructed inductively, no? Galing mismo sa data na kinuha ninyo, no? Now, so if we are talking about grounded theory, no, researchers should approach their study, no, as few preconceptions as possible, no? You, in terms of grounded theory, teachers, again, a grounded theory, researchers must be open to patterns, no? Must be open to patterns that is or that will be traced mula sa mga emerging data po natin. That is po grounded theory. Ano naman yung feminist theory, no? Ano naman yung feminist theory? No? So when we talk about feminist theory, involves critical stance, no, towards existing literature po yan sila. Okay? Ano po yan? Kapag feminist theory, sila po yung they seek to understand, no, and challenge existing power structures. In which case, hindi naman talaga sinakailangan. No? However, in the type of question here, the comprehensive review of the literature prior to data collection, napakahalaga po ni feminist theory. You are going to retain grounded theory. Bakit? Si grounded theory, kung ano man yung data na kukuha mo, siya yun yung gagamitin mo. However, si feminist theory, bago ka magpunta ng inyong conducting of data collection, dapat mo munang busisiin kung ano ang laman ng theory na yan. The answer is grounded theory. Number 77, makeup, no? Ayan. Kanina research, ngayon naman makeup, no? Cosmetology. Makeup is applied to the face for the purpose of improving its appearance. Now, ano na yung tawag, no? Sa magbibigay color ng cheeks, no? Which of the following should be applied? Okay? Again, makeup is applied to the face for the purpose of improving its appearance. Now, to give color to the cheeks, which of the following should be applied? Which of the following should be applied? Oh, ayan, very good, no? Laban boys, di ba? Labas mga boys. Sabi ni Alwin Dave Salvacion, rouge. Oh, di ba? Rouge ang tawag natin diyan, no? They are commonly known as blush-ons, no? Ayan. Now, if girls, yung mga girls natin, wala silang blush-ons or rouge, no? Ang tendency is ang pinapalit nila is lipsticks. Po ba? Oh. Although si lipsticks is for coloring the lips. No? However, for some other people, they use lipsticks as not just for coloring the lips, but also coloring their cheeks. Di ba? Oh, ayan. Okay? Di ba? Sana sir sa board exam, dalawa lang yung choices. Sana sir sa board exam, dalawa lang yung choices, no? Oh, ayan. Next, number 78 question. Okay, 78 question. The point at which the level of sales of business exactly equals at its cost. Meaning to say, hindi ka lugi, hindi ka rin nag-profit. Again, in your business, no? Nagkakaroon ka ng ano? You have reached to the point na 0-0. Hindi ka naman nalugi. Hindi ka naman nag-profit. You're just at the middle point. And we call that one as break-even point. Okay? Siya po yung tinatawag nating break-even point. Ha? Break-even point po yun. Okay? Sunod. Next, tanggalin dito si insolvency point. Okay. Sir, the purpose of thinning the hair is to remove its excess bulk. Bulk po yan, bulk ha? Bulk po yan. Bulk without shortening its length. What is the best hair to use for thinning bulky hair? Ayan. Teachers, thinning bulky hair. No? Bulky yung hair mo. Ano yung gagamitin mo to thin your hair? No? To thinning your hair. Ito na nga, no? Ando na nga sa tanong. 'Di ba? That's thinning hair. Bakit? Sir, bakit po hindi siya clipping hair? Teachers, clipping hairs is also termed as straight hairs. Again, clipping hairs is also termed as straight hairs. No? So hindi po siya kinakailangan gamitan ng clipping hairs. They are just going for thinning. Kasi so bulky hair yung condition din dito, no? Yung mga hairs minsan, 'di ba? Kita niyo yung mga flight attendant. Minsan yung mga flight attendant teachers, no? Makakapal yung mga buhok nila sa likod. No? Or may mga babae talaga na medyo maliit yung mukha pero yung sa likod nila is medyo makapal yung mga buhok. Bakit? They are inducing this what we call as mousse. Hair mousse po ang tawag natin doon. Now, they are trying to indulge a bulky hair. Pero yung mga bulky hair naman teachers, kapag gusto mo yung kunan, hindi po kayo magagamit ng ating tinatawag na clipping hairs. We're going to use thinning hairs there. No? Ayan. Okay? Again, to reduce bulky hair, you are going to use thinning hairs. Again, to reduce bulky hair, you're going to use thinning hairs. Okay? Next. Na? Next po tayo. Number 80. To correct misshaped eyebrows. Labas mga boys. Dapat mga boys ang sasagot nito. No? Teachers, dapat mga boys ang sasagot nito. To correct misshaped eyebrows, it is best to use Is it depilatory or eyebrow pencil? Okay, again, to correct misshaped eyebrows, it is best to use depilatory or eyebrow pencil? Sige daw, sinong i-remove mo dito? Ha? Very good. Tatanggalin niyo po, sino? Tatanggalin niyo po si depilatory. Ilalagay niyo po dito si eyebrow pencil. Bakit, sir? Misshaped, no? Yung mga babae diyan na wala ng kilay, no? Gagamit lang kayo ng eyebrow pencil to shape your kilay. Pero make sure na hindi kayo mauulanan. Bakit? Kung mauulanan kayo, naku, mawawala yung kilay ninyo, magiging multo po kayo. 'Di ba? The answer there is eyebrow pencil. Okay? Eyebrow pencils po 'yan. Next question po, number 81. Okay? Oh, sir, kung hindi na talaga, marker talaga, sir, permanent marker. A wood which is obtained from conifers. Again, conifers is, saan isla? A cone-bearing tree. A cone-bearing tree means to say softwood po yun. Softwood, a cone-bearing tree, softwood. Again, cone-bearing tree, softwood po sila. Number 82, which refer to the handheld tools used in manicure in which they are durable and must be sanitized after with each of the client. Anong tawag sa kanila, sir? No? Again, which refer to handheld tools in manicure which are durable and must be sanitized after use with each client. What do you call that one? Anong tawag sa kanila? Hindi mo pwedeng isasabi sa akin or isasagot sa akin na equipment. Bakit? Kasi si equipment, larger. No? Tapos isa pa, permanent. Like chairs, drying machines, pedicure bath. No? Those are equipment in our salon, in our cosmetology subject natin. Di ba? Thus, tatanggalin po dito si equipment, i-retain mo po si implements. They are called implements. Ha? Implements po yan sila, hindi po sila equipment. Number 83, the type of pollination that involves wind as an agent. Again, the type of pollination that involves wind as an agent. You have to remember, teachers, that there's of pollination that talks about the combination of the sex of the pestils and stamen in parts of the flower. Diba? When we talk about parts of the flower, when the perfect flower, the pestil and the stamen is on the part of the flower. Now, when we talk about naman, sir, imperfect flower, that means a certain flower contains only one of its sex. Sex organ. So, for example, imperfect flower is papaya. Diba? Imperfect flower yon. Bakit? May ibang papaya na kung saan sila, no? Hindi nagbubunga, namumulaklak lang, no? Ayun. So in terms of that, to successfully produce or a fruit, dapat there will be a cross-pollination that will happen, no? There will be a cross-pollination that will happen. Now, in the question here, what type of pollination kasi kapag yung wind mo ay siyang dahilan kung bakit na-transfer yung pollen grains or pollens? The answer there is anemophily. Again, kapag wind ang dahilan sa pollination, that is anemophily. Now, kapag naman water ang dahilan sa pollination, that is called hydrophily. Again, kapag water, hydrophily. Kapag wind, anemophily. Okay? These are all about the pollination involving different type of non-abiotic agents. Okay? Abiotic agents. Number 84. Sir, number 84 po tayo. It talks about orange wood sticks, no? Orange wood sticks is used saan? Okay? Para saan nga ba si orange wood sticks, teachers? Where do we use orange wood sticks? Is it remove excess cuticle or is it removing nail polish? Okay? Is it removing excess cuticle or is it going to use remove nail polish? Para saan si orange wood sticks po natin? Ha? Okay. Sir, bakit po siya, sir, hindi po siya removing excess cuticle remover? No? Ito po, excess cuticle remover that makes the statement incorrect. Okay, the answer there is remove excess nail polish around the nails. Okay, remove excess nail polish around the nails. Number 85 po, teachers, woody climbing plants or twining plants, no? Again, woody climbing or twining plants, no? Ito po yung mga plants kung saan ito yung puno po natin, no? Yan po yung puno po natin. This type of plant, no? Gagapang at gagapang yan sila sa puno kasi mga ambisyosa silang type of plant. Wherein which gusto nila na makakuha ng direct exposure to sunlight. Sila po yung lianas. Lianas po yun sila. However, yung katapat naman nila teacher is mga vines. Yung mga vines teachers, hindi nga lang sila woody, no? Hindi sila gaano ka-woody. They are climbing plants. No? They are twining plants, however, they are not woody type of plant. Ha? Yun po yung pinagkakaiba ng dalawa. Tanggalin si herbs, ilagay si lianas. Okay, next number 86. Which of the following ornament plant is used by landscapes to cover lawns? Oh, lawns. Yung lawns po natin, ito po yung design po natin, di ba? Design po natin yan in front of our surroundings, no? Sa ating mga bakuran po natin. Anong tawag sa kanila, sir? Those are referred to as turf. Again, they are referred to as turf. Number 87. When water body, no? Kapag si water body receives excess nutrient, no, stimulating excessive plant growth, especially nitrogen and phosphorus. Anong tawag sa kanila, sir? Again, kapag daw si water body receives excess nutrients, again, water bodies, such as lake, rivers, no, river banks, no, these are water bodies. Kapag they have too much of nitrogen and phosphorus, mas lalo pong magkaroon ng green algae. Mas lalo pong magkaroon ng overgrowth of algae and aquatic plant. Meaning to say, this one will now cover the sunlight going through inside the water system natin. Tama po ba? No? It creates or it disrupts this what we call as balance in the ecosystem. At kapag nagkakaroon ng balance at the ecosystem natin, nagkakaroon ito ng process called eutrophication. Again, the process is called eutrophication. Okay, the answer there is eutrophication. Next, number 88. What is the process of replenishing the water lost through evaporation and seepage? Again, the process of replenish. Now, kapag nagre-replenish ka sa iyong sarili, ano ginagawin mo? Nagre-refill. Nagre-refill ka because you try to replenish. No? Nagre-refill ka. So, anong tawag dito? Is it preparation or freshening? It's all about freshening. Again, it's all about freshening. Hindi ka po nagpre-prepare. Kasi kapag pond preparation, talagang you go back to basic. Talagang you try to eliminate lahat, no? You try to eliminate lahat. Sila po yung tinatawag nating pond preparation. Pero kapag pond freshening lang, nag-i-exist na yung water natin. It is just that nag-a-add ka lang ng fresh water to maintain the level quality. Sila po yung pond freshening po natin. Pond freshening po yung tawag natin doon. Number 89, the poisonous substance produced by molds. Again, the poisonous substance produced by molds. Anong tawag sa kanila? Hindi po sila memosine. They are aflatoxin. No? Memosines, wala po silang kinalaman sa molds po natin. No? Wala po silang kinalaman sa mga molds po natin. No? Aflatoxins, they are mycotoxins, no? Saan yan sila, sir? Doon yan sila makikita sa mga molds po natin. Para saan yan sila, sir? Of course, it contaminate various food products, yung mga nuts, yung mga grains, legumes, no? Andun po yan present, yung ating mga aflatoxin. Number 90, the rearing of aquatic species in tanks, ponds, or net pens. Dami nandito mga mali-maling sagot, no? Dami na mga nagkakamaling sagot dito. Kumusta po kaya kayo dyan ngayon? Okay pa po ba kayo? No? Sir, ang bilis. Of course, we should move faster on this one, di ba? Aflatoxins, no? Dami nang nagkakamali dito kanina, di ko lang napansin, no? Ayan. Very good, no? Sabi ni Ando Arnold, sir, corn is high in aflatoxin. Bakit po sila high in aflatoxin, sir? No? Going back to this concept, no? Bakit po, sir? Because aflatoxins are rich in grains. No? They are known to be carcinogenic. No? They are known for carcinogenics. No? The answer there. Now, the rearing of aquatic species. Teachers, aquatic species po ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. Hindi po sila fishery. Bakit? Kapag fishery po, teachers, it's just the catching, the process, and the selling. Okay? You're just limited to that part. No? When you talk about fishery, you're just limited all about the catching, no, the process, and the selling of fish obtained, no, from the different bodies of water. No? But when you talk about aquaculture, it embodies the statement all about the rearing, ang pangangalaga ng mga aquatic species. Therefore, the answer is aquatic culture. No? Aquatic culture. Okay, next po tayo. Number 91. We are up to 100 on this, and I think another 50 question for our definition of terms. Wala na po yung mga choices. Number 91. Marine fishy migrates to freshwater areas to spawn. Sir, ito yung to freshwater. Therefore, saan sila galing? Kapag to freshwater, therefore, galing sila sa saltwater. Saltwater to freshwater. Anong tawag sa kanila? No? Okay? Anong tawag sa kanila? When they are living in the salt water. However, kapag mangingitlog na po sila, they are going to go to the fresh water. Anong tawag sa kanila? Naku. Ito na naman tayo between anadromous and catadromous. No? Oh. Again ha, nag-migrate to fresh water. Meaning to say, originally, galing sila sa salt water. Di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, kata fresh. Di ba? Di ba? Kata fresh. Meaning to say, catadromous transfer to fish, to fresh water. It should always be catadromous. Okay? Catadromous, kata fresh, no? Anasalt. Again, anasalt, kata fresh. So kata fresh, they means that they are going to transfer into the fresh water pag mangingitlog. No? And then kapag anadromous, anasalt. Meaning to say, they transfer to the ocean or to the sea kapag they are going to relay their egg. Diba? No? Next. Number 92. It utilizes wide area. Eto sir, wide area. However, minimal capital. No? Minimal capital. Again, it utilizes wide area with a minimal capital. So anong tawag dito? Is it extensive or intensive culture? Okay? Extensive or intensive culture? Anong tawag dito? The answer there is teachers, wide area with only minimal capital. Tatawag natin, these are all about farming methods. Again, these are all about farming methods. No? Meron tayong dalawa, extensive culture and intensive culture. Kapag extensive culture po, ito po yung large land or water to cultivate crops or raise animals. Large land. Again, large land. Kapag intensive naman, teachers, anong gawin mo dito? It involves high stocking. You utilize whatever area you have, no, to maximize the production in smaller area. Extensive, teachers, wider. Intensive, smaller. Therefore, the answer here is extensive. Again, extensive. Bakit po, sir? Wide area. Sino po yung wide area? Si extensive, wider area. Si intensive, sila po yung smaller area. Number 93. A mason wants to create a smooth finish of concrete after floating. What tool is used? Again, a mason wants to create a smooth finish of concrete after floating. What tool is appropriate to use? The answer there is not brick hammer, because brick hammer is used to break your bricks, to cut your bricks into two. The answer there is concrete trowel. Again, the answer there is concrete trowel. Number 94, which form of reasoning is the process of drawing specific conclusion from a set of premises? Ayan, di ba? Ay, nako. Ano kayang sagot nyo dito? No, again, this draws a specific conclusion from the set of premises. What's the answer here? What's your answer here? Again, these are, no? These are sets, okay? From specific conclusion. Deductive, inductive. Nako, no? Okay. In deductive reasoning, teachers, in deductive reasoning, you start from a general statement or a general premise, and then you derive a specific conclusion mula sa general statement. No. Now, if you're going to understand the question, it's not about general, it's not about specific to general, rather from. No? From. Meaning to say, nauna to kesa nito. Tama po ba? Di ba? Uy, mali po siya na kapag specific to general. Bakit? The statement here talks about the process of drawing specific conclusions mula sa answer. Set of premises. Mula sa answer, general conclusions. Therefore, mauna ito, pangalawa dyan. Therefore, this is general going to specific. Therefore, what's the answer here? Kapag general going to specific, that is deductive reasoning. Again, teachers, tatandaan po ninyo ang word na from. Mula kay saan. Ha? Hindi nyo po siguro nabasa yung word na from a set of premise. No? So deductive niyan po, Mr. Habagat, Pa J. Pau, no? Deductive po 'yan. Bakit, sir? You draw a specific conclusion mula sa answer from the set of premise. Therefore, nag-una, no? Mas naunang na-exist yung set of premise compared sa drawing of conclusion. Therefore, the general comes first before sa specific. That is G2S. That is deductive reasoning. Basahin mabuti ang bawat word for you to be guided. Di ba? Naintindihan niyo po ba bakit nang ganito? Di ba? Di ba? Naintindihan lang po bakit naging deductive reasoning yan? Because of the word from. Mean to say, mas nauna ang statement ng set of premises. Di ba? Wa kakitag from, sir. Oh, di ba? Hindi po namin nakita si from. No, kasi sir, specific conclusion kasi sir, ang ganito kasi, ginawa nyo is specific down to conclusion, SG na, hindi po. Because the word from must be coming from first before sa another one. Number 95, an antenna bar of an AM radio receiver is made of what material? Again, kapag ang isang antenna ng AM radio, what made it is made of what material? No? The antenna bar of an AM radio is made of what material? The answer there is ferrite. Again, the answer there is ferrite. Oh, di ba? Number 96. In carpentry, splicing or joining of woods using side blocks together, eto na po yun. You put a certain wood here, you put a certain wood here, and then you try to put ayan, no? A nail all together there. We call this one as fishing. We call that one as fishing. Okay? Next, number 97. An appliance with 110 volts AC is accidentally plugged to a 200 volts AC outlet. What component is usually destroyed? Again, no? What component is usually destroyed if the plug is accidentally, no? Ayan. The answer there is Sir, it should always be the fuse. Overflow of current. That is fuse po ang sagot. Ha? Oy, hindi po yun scarfing. Bakit teachers? Bakit hindi po siya scarfing teachers? Scarfing looks like this way. You try to cut a portion of the edge. Ayan, no? Siya po yung scarfing po natin dyan. Yan po yung scarfing po natin. Pero kapag fishing, end-to-end, pinagsabay mo dalawa pero may kahoy dyan sa taas. May support dyan sa taas. That is called fishing. Ha? That is called fishing. Next, number 98. Teachers, a researcher designs an experiment to test how variable interact to influence job-seeking behavior. Again, the researcher designs an experiment to test how variables interact to influence job-seeking behaviors. Anong tawag sa purpose ng study na yon? It's not description. It's all about explanation. Bakit hindi po siya description, sir? Simply because you wanted to do an experiment. No? How variable interact to different job-seeking behaviors? The answer there is explanation. Again, the answer, you're not describing. You're not describing. Bakit hindi po kayo bakit nag-describe po ba kayo? No, you're trying to explain based on how the variable interacts. No? Based on the mga gathered variable ninyo. No? You try to explain because it's all about experimental, the cause and effect. Di ba kapag tinatanong kayo, ano yung dahilan dyan? Ano yung epekto niyan? Di ba? You're trying to explain. Hindi ka pa magdi-describe. You're just trying to explain something there. That's is one. Number 98, 99. The following is a non-polarized electronic component. One of the following is is a non-polarized electronic component. When we talk about polarity, that talks about a specific direction, that talks about the positivity, that talks about the negativity, or the direction of the flow of current. Therefore, it's not about resistor. It's not about transistor. It's all about resistors. And of course, number 100, the last question for this session, the common cause of an erratic or distorted sound of a transistor radio is referred to as. Saan nga ba galing, sir, ang erratic sound ng radio natin? Saan nga ba, sir, nagsisimula? Saan nga ba, sir, ang problema ng ating erratic radio sound natin? The answer should be, anong sagot dyan? The common cause of an erratic or distorted sound. Very, very good. Volume control. Bakit, sir? Ano po ba yung meron kay volume control? Potentiometer. Potentiometer. No? Okay, the answer there is, that's why it becomes erratic in sound. The answer is the volume control. Teachers, that ends our second session. Okay? This ends our second session. Gusto nyo ng sample ng third session natin? Gusto nyo ba ng sample ng third session natin? Ha? Gusto nyo ng sample ng third session natin? You will just be up until 11 p.m. ha? Pero, sige. Kung gusto nyo, sige ha. Sampulan natin kung kaya nyo na bang mag-isip. Ha? Kung kaya nyo na bang mag-isip ng mabilisan na walang choices. We are trying to eliminate choices. We are trying, no? Hindi na tayo magbibigay ng choice ngayon. You answer directly with the given questions. Give me 2 minutes to prepare the screen. Again, give me 2 minutes to prepare the screen. Okay, we're back again this evening. Okay, so let's start with question number 1. Okay, are you ready, teachers? Handa na bang lahat? Di ba? Handa na bang lahat ngayon? Okay. Ah, let's get back. Oy, nagpupuyat nga si Sir Chan sa inyo. Kayo pa kaya matutulog na lang kayo dyan? Di ba? O sige, isipin nyo yung bukas nyo dito, ha? Isipin nyo yung bukas nyo dito. Okay? Isipin nyo po yun, na 1 week na lang po, teachers. Sa little sacrifice po tayo. Hmm? Ready? Question number 1. A fungal disease of plants causes seedlings to rot at the soil level. Fungal disease of plants causes seedlings to rot at the soil level. Ano sagot mo dito? What's your answer here? Diretso sagot. Ilapag ang sagot. Di ba? Ilapag ang sagot. Ang sagot mo dito? Fungal disease of plant causes seedlings to rot at the soil level. What's your answer here? Di ba? What's the answer here? Very good. The answer is damping off or damping. Damping. Congratulations, self. Question number 1, tama ako. Congrats, self. Question number 1, tama ako. Bait nyo, di ba? Talino nyo. Maya-maya kayo, ha? Maya-maya kayo. Eto, question number 2. Question number 1 and 7. These lines are medium dashed lines used to indicate a surface, edge, or contour of an object that cannot be seen. Okay? Cannot be seen, no? Or is hidden from the view, no? Cannot be seen or hidden from the view. Anong titingnan mo dyan? If they are not seen or hidden from the view, the answer here is? Very good. The answer is hidden line. Very good, no? The answer is hidden line. Di ba? At least, no? Galing. Oy, may isa pa dito, sabi niya heavy line. Wag na po, wag po kayong mag-heavy line. Wag niyo pong susubukan, no? Wag niyo subukan mag-heavy line. Question number 108. Ito tayo, number 108. It is a type of metal or used as a heat sink for a power transistor in the audio amplifier. A type of metal used as a heat sink for power transistor in the audio amplifier. What type of metal is that? What type of metal used as a heatsink for power transistor in the audio amplifier? The answer there is it starts with letter A. What's the answer there? May sumagot na ampere. Ano ba? Ampere is, yun po yung ano natin, unit po yan natin. Hindi po yun ampere. It's not antenna. It's not antenna. Hindi po siya alloy. Hindi po siya alloy. The correct answer is aluminum. Again, the correct answer is aluminum. At least, alam nyo na. Number 109. Line projected as a shorter line in a drawing. Line projected as a shorter line in a drawing. They are line projected as a shorter line in a drawing. Anong tawag sa linyang iyon? No? Anong tawag sa linyang iyon? Wherein which these lines are projected as a shorter line kapag gagamitin mo sa drawing. Anong tawag doon? Pabilisan ng sagot. Bilisan ng sagot, no? Sir, auto-correct yung phone ko. Sabi ni Karen Walog, sir, inclined line, di ba? The answer here is, of course, inclined line. No? Oy, teachers, basic concept pa to, Basic concept pa lang to. Next, a form of electricity where the flow of current is always in the same direction, di ba? A form of electricity where the flow of current is always in the same direction, it should always be DC. Dahil ang katumbas niya ay AC. Ayan, di ba? Katumbas niya ay AC. Now, there DC stands for, anong tawag dito? direct current. Di ba? The answer there is direct current. Okay? Direct current po yun sila. Example po ng direct current, sir, are batteries. No? These are example of a provider of direct current. Next question, 111. A person who advises on matters such as food and nutrition is termed as? A person who advises on matters such as food and nutrition is called as? Anong tawag sa kanila? No? Anong tawag sa mga taong nag-a-advise ng matters such as food and nutrition is termed, anong tawag sa kanila? Very good. Hindi po sila, ma'am. Oh, wala nang maisip yung iba, no? Wala nang maisip yung iba. The answer there is dietitian. Again, the answer there is dietitian. Okay? Next question tayo. The total elimination of weed species. Patay. The total elimination of weed species. What do you call the term that refers to the total elimination of weed species? Anong tawag sa kanila? No? Ha. Galing. Galing ni Ma'am Nitz Shaira Barcena. That is eradication. Again, that is eradication. No? Number 113, the force which opposes. Uy, ba't sobrang easy niyan, sir? Again, last pag concepts kailangan natin balikan. No? We need to go back to the basic concept bago tayo dumaan sa yung mga mahihirap na concept. Kung gusto niyo talaga maya-maya kayo, ha? The force which opposes and reduces the flow of electrical current, the answer there is resistance. No, resistance, no? Shout out kay Angel Ares, di ba? Shout out kay Angel Ares, di ba? Oh, eto tayo, nagkakamali tayo. The force, not the conductor, or not the semiconductors, no? The force, not the material. Again, the force, not the material. Kung ang material is the resistor, pero since the force kasi to, force, dapat it should be resistance, not resistor. May nagkakamali na sa inyo? Ha? May nagkakamali na sa inyo? Kumbaga, letter A resistance, letter B resistor, siguro mas marami pili sa resistor. Bakit? Kasi sir, dami dito oh. Oh, sabi dito oh, resistor. Dami dito resistor. Hindi porky R. Tingnan niyo dito force, not the material. Okay? The answer there is resistance. Next, number 114. The planning tool that classifies the evidence, no, requirements to prove the attainment of the competency and the methods to be used in gathering evidence. What do you call the planning tool that classifies the evidence requirements to prove the attainment of the competency and the methods to be used in gathering evidences? Anong tawag nyo dito? Ha? Anong tawag nyo dito? Sige, sagot kayo, sumagot. Sagutin tayong dito. Anong tawag nyo dito? Equipment tools. Sabi niya, sir, equipment tools. Sino kaya ito ng equipment tools natin ngayon? Ha? The answer there is, of course, evidence plan. Okay? The answer there is evidence plan. No? These are lines, thick and dark solid, that are used to drawings to indicate the edges of an object. No? Kasi naman sir may letter. No, may letter. Sana sir tinanggal mo yung letter para mas challenging kapag walang letter, no? Ano yung dito yung sagot dito? The answer there is ayan, visible line, di ba? Visible line kaya yan, that is visible line. No? Ay, nako, may nag-vertical line pa dito. Oh, sino kaya 'tong nag-borderline? Letter V na nga yung nauna. Letter V na nga yung nauna. Clue word, nag-borderline pa. Ay, nako. Wag masisira ang buhay mo kapag borderline isasabi. Hindi isa na border, no? Borderline, no? Ayun. Next question tayo, number 116. An accumulated body of knowledge. An accumulated body of knowledge. Diba? An accumulated body of knowledge. Ang tawag sa kanila? These are termed as an accumulated body of knowledge. Anong tawag sa kanila? Uy, kapag this term is referred to as the accumulated body of knowledge, sakit yung bato ko. The answer is theory, no? The answer is theory, no? Siguro itong mga 346 watchers natin tonight, safe na sila for this year's LPT, no? Kasi sila talaga yung sumusubaybay. Imagine we are now on 100 question in just in one day, no? Just in one night. Next naman is another 200 question. The following night, another 200 question. Siguro we can have a 1,001 question the whole week, no? At least meron kayong no, meron kayong mabasa man lang, no? And hopefully, Sharo naman, no? Grabe naman na out of 1,001 question, walang lalabas doon, no? Oh, 'di ba? Next, number 116. A drawing generally made without the aid of drawing instrument and straight edges. A drawing generally made without the aid of drawing instrument and straight edges. Anong tawag dito? Oh, 'di ba? Anong tawag dito? Anong tawag diyan? Of course, kasi merong occasion, no? At least, naintindihan ko po. No? Naintindihan ko po lang. Okay? Again, drawing, teachers ha, continuous po yung questions po natin. Kung anong question po tayo nag-end tonight, it will be continued the number on the next on the next session po natin. Kaya tingnan natin kung ilang questions yung na-tackle natin within 1 week of span of time. No? Very good. The answer here is freehand drawing. The answer here is freehand drawing. Number 18, it consists of one sluice gate and a long water supply canal supplied to different compartments. Eto na. Dito na tayo may masaya. Dito na kami masaya, sir. No? Consists of one sluice gate and a long water supply and supplies different compartments. Anong tawag dyan? Ha? Anong tawag dyan? Grabe talaga to si Jade Vaflor, no? Sabi ni Jadel Vaflor, conventional. In which case, tama nga naman. Di ba? The answer there is conventional type of water irrigation. No? Conventional type of water irrigation. Okay? Diha na ang luya, sir. Let number 19. A disease causing microorganisms commonly found in eggs. Uy, eggs. Kapag eggs, ano to? Kapag a disease in eggs, anong tawag sa kanila? Disease from eggs, anong tawag sa kanila? They are termed as salmonella. Teachers, they are termed as salmonella. Okay? They are termed as salmonella. Okay, ayan ha. Sunod. Okay, the semi-liquid substance accumulated at the bottom of the septic tank. The semi-liquid substance accumulated at the bottom of the septic tank. Sagot. Bilis. Ang sagot dito. Paspasan na lang mo type, sir. Di ba? Ang sagot mo dito. The answer here is sludge. Galing ha? The answer there is sludge. Di ba? Sludge ang sagot. Hoy, bakit may sewage? Hindi po sewage, ha? Hindi po sewage. Sludge po yun. Ha? Hindi po sewage. Sludge po yun. May isa pa. May sower pa dito. No? May sower pang sumagot na sower. No? Sludge po ang tamang sagot. No? Basta yung tanong, madali lang, daming sumagot. Pero kapag yung tanong mahirap, nako, ang hirap makapag-produce ng comment dito. No? Next tayo, teachers. Researchers that uses qualitative research for one phase and quantitative method for the next phase. Anong tawag sa kanila? Again, yung research na gumagamit ng qualitative sa unang phase, tapos quantitative sa ikalawang phase. Anong tawag sa kanila? Sir, wala gihapoy correct answer. Laban lang, Ma'am Castillo, no? No? Again, research that uses qualitative method for one phase and quantitative method for the next phase. Ang tawag sa kanila? They are called as, very good, mixed method research. They are called as mixed method research. Again, they're called as mixed method research. Next, teachers needed to be installed to prevent the siphonage or backflow of the water seal in a drainage system. No? They are needed to be installed to prevent siphonage or backflow of the water seal in the drainage system. Anong tawag sa kanila, teachers? What do we call them? We call them as? Very good. They are termed as vent pipes. Okay? Vent pipe. Sana all mga bright, no? Talino nyo na, ha? Sige, ito pa. Referred to as the garden crop. Ito pa lang tayo, oh, the garden crop. No? Grown for moisture, for utilized with high moisture content, no? Therefore perishable. Anong tawag sa kanila? They are called garden crops. They are termed as garden crops. Anong tawag sa kanila? Tara, kape tayo, di ba? Tara, kape tayo, no? Ano sagot dito? No? Teachers, these are all basic concepts, ha? Mga basic laspag concept pa to. Hindi pa tayo dumako sa mga critical thinkings natin. The answer there is horticulture. Di ba? The answer is horticultural crops. Again, these are horticultural crops. Number 1, 2, 4. Ito, a fitting or device installed at the inlet of the water pump to prevent the backflow of water. A fitting or device installed at the inlet of the water pump to prevent the backflow of water. Anong tawag mo dito? Anong mo dito? What's the answer here? The answer here is, ayan, check valve. Check valve. No? Talino kaya. Sino to? Shout out kay Jadel Vaflor, no? Ma'am, congratulations. Kanina ko pa nakikita, no? Kanina ko pa nakita na grabe talaga yung ano mo dito, participation sa ano. Tama palagi yung ano mo, no? Next, number 125. It is a device installed in a water line that can be closed or opened to allow the installation or troubleshooting of fixtures. Hindi dapat to BV. Hindi dapat yan BV, teachers, no? Sorry, tama. Sorry. Tama nga ito. That's BV. No? Kasi po, installation of fixtures lang po. Fixtures. What's the answer there? What's the answer there? Di ba? Ball valve. Sir, bakit po hindi siya gate valve? Yun yung tanong. Bakit hindi siya gate valve, sir? Tandaan niyo po, ito fixture. Meaning to say, bawat nodes ng connection ng inyong linya, ng inyong is may sarili po yung tinatawaging ball valve. No? May sariling po yan, little gates. Kasi kapag si gate valve, yung inyong yung i-shut off nyo si gate valve, naku, lahat ng mga fixture dyan, walang supply. No? Si ball valve is only used or directed only to one specific fixture. That is ball valve. Again, kapag gate valve ang inyong sisirain, kapag si gate valve ang inyong isa-shut off, lahat ng fixture sa bahay, walang power supply or walang water supply. In fact, banyo lang naman ang kinumpuni mo. Therefore, sa ball valve ka mag-touch, hindi ka sa gate valve. Okay? Sa fixtures lang kasi siya, sir. No? Fixtures lang po kasi siya. Alright, no? So, teachers, we are going to end at this part in the 125 questions. No? 125 questions. Teachers, maraming salamat po. Okay? For joining to my channel this evening. All right? So I hope and pray, no, na meron kayong natutunan tonight. And of course, no, bilin natin, baon po natin yung ating pangarap, yung ating pag-asa na this will be our last board exam this year. 'Di ba? So teachers, maraming salamat po for joining to my channel this evening. And of course, kung medyo nabilisan lang po kayo, don't worry po, this will be recorded. And since this is recorded po, teachers, you can have it back, no? You can have it like reviewed up until the day of your board exam. Maraming salamat, teachers, for joining to my channel. See you sa oath taking. Sa lahat pala ng taga Cebu, no? Let me remind you, lahat ng mga taga Cebu, I will be in your venue, no? I will be in your no, hindi pala. Wala pala, nasa ano pala ako, nasa malayong lugar pala ako niyan, no? Nasa ibang isla pala ako niyan sa board exam po ninyo. No? So teachers, this will be your first and the last board exam. Maraming salamat, ingat palagi, at mag-aral ng maigi upang lisensya ay maiuwi. Di ba? Mag-aral ng maigi upang ang lisensya ay maiuwi. Have a good night and God bless us.